Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Last time we suffered a pretty catastrophic failure, losing the 17 win streak. That's fine, we're gonna jump right back into it. Got our item right off the bat, we'll take it. So, here's what I've noticed. I've noticed that we've got 11 subscribers. Wow. Okay, and here's what we're gonna do. You know, it's very rare that that's like a thing I'll do. Okay, where were we? Let's talk about stress. So during come on. So during this trying time, there's many things that cause this terrible phenomenon known as stress. And I figured wow, I'm doing really poorly. It's like, it's not even worth it, right? Okay. Many things that cause this terrible phenomenon. Right now, it might be the fact that we're under quarantine from a global pandemic. That could be one cause, I'd say. But you gotta remember, there's ways to get rid of it, right? You know, a very good way is just tune into like a show. You're not a TV guy, that's cool. I understand. I'm not. I'm more of a YouTube kind of guy myself. That should be hard. Yep. I'm more of a chill and watch some Northern Lion. Or you know who a really good one is? Townsend's. If you've never heard of Townsend's, I'm sorry. He's spectacular. Wow. Great. Not great, actually. He does 18th century cooking. It's absolutely wonderful. I love watching it. You know, he's just like, example, yeah, I'm waiting for Luke right now to come to the Terraria playthrough. And, I just watch, you know, like, what, 30 minutes of this man make, like, scrambled eggs from, like, the 18th century. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm down for. It's the kind of content I come to see. How I did not get hit there, beyond me. So I've yet to watch Luke and Andrew's videos, but I've heard that they've had a rebuttal to my peanut butter argument, as well as I've heard Andrew is exposing Luke for having a mother that enjoys TikTok. I mean, to each and every one their own, but I'm kind of in the same boat as him. I don't really get it. Come on. I'll take it. I don't really understand it, but you know, it's... Now here's my question. Is TikTok created by the same people who made Musical.ly? Is it the same? Because it's like the same app, right? It's like, it's pretty much the exact same. Is it like Musical.ly or is it like Vine? Or is it like I think it's like a cross between both, is the whole shtick? I don't know. I don't know what the hell Twitter was doing when they got rid of Vine. Because now people are just trying to have like that Vine shaped hole to fill in their hearts, and we have Chinese data mining TikTok. Yeah, it's a mess. I don't know how Vine was not getting enough revenue. Because I remember that used to be like all you'd see. I'd really like good stuff next time game. It's like all you would see were like Zach King Vine's funniest collection Vines 2016 greatest of all time. There can only be one king of Vine, you know. And whoa. Holy moly. You know, I understood Vine, you know. I thought, there's like this one video that always cracked me up. I think it was, oh, wow. I think it was King Bach was the name of the guy. And he would like slide on the ice and he'd go, "Good evening." I always thought that was funny to me. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Got our secret room here. Bingo. Nothing. Not bingo. Ooh. Bingo. Thank you. Where's the money coming from? Oh, the pot. There's a pot there. Alright. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny, but I don't know, I don't really get the TikTok thing. I remember I thought for a while, the furries versus gamer thing, that was alright. I didn't watch it on TikTok though, I watched it like on YouTube. Dunno. Interesting times these are. Wow, that's really bad. You know, that's also really bad. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If these all have enemies in them, we can reroll this baby. Okay, this is very good. He will, he should break that. There we go. Yeah. I don't know, I felt like episode 2, my commentary was just not as strong as 1, but Andrew said otherwise, so, you know, why not? This is pretty fun. We're enjoying, you know, shooting a text back and forth like, hey, did you finish editing that video? I know we released Big Sharma today, our Overwatch playthrough, and we're starting to, oh wow, we're starting to like make a backlog for our videos, so we actually have another Overwatch video already completed, but we'll just have that scheduled to release sometime tomorrow. We should record some more Overwatch tonight, if Luke will ever text me. And Luke and I should have our, what's it called? Should have the first episode of our Terraria playthrough done tonight. See, real funny story about the old Terraria playthrough. Wow. Thank you, Pushpin. It was supposed to be done like 2 nights ago, but legitimate lightning struck like outside of Luke's house, and because Luke and Andrew live like a mile away from each other, it was just like super loud, and they didn't want their PlayStations to get fried by the storm, so they shut off for the night. I think we just edited that night. Ooh, exactly what I wanted. So what do we got to talk about today? You know, I haven't really thought of anything to talk about. I just kind of wanted to go on a whim here. You know, kind of want to talk about Luke. Luke's not here right now. He should have been here an hour ago. We would have had the Terraria playthrough going up. But that's fine. I had to do my daily anyway. Who knows? I might even do like a backlog, you know. Gotta start stuff like that. What else to talk about? Well, it's a Saturday. That's pretty good. Oh, yes. It's always a good day to be a Saturday, especially when it's Saturday. You know, I haven't done much today. Woke up around 4 p.m. Just kind of chilled. Been waiting to do some videos, but you know, can't always get what you want. I did some laundry. You know, that's something we can talk about. Let's talk about how much laundry sucks and how it's just terrible and no one should ever have to do it. Like, okay, obviously I get it. Yeah, you have to do your laundry, but like, oh, it's so bad. I hate it. You know, I was doing my laundry today. You know, I'll be completely real with you when it comes to the laundry conundrum. I am a procrastinator. I'm definitely not a doer. Doing the laundry is probably my least favorite chore other than the dishes. I don't know. I just feel like it's such a drag. It's like a time bomb of inconvenience. You know, it's not hard. It's definitely not hard, but like any means of the word, it's just not a very difficult chore. It's just like I'm just putting in like a bomb of sadness that'll be ready in 40 minutes. And I'll just have to stop and whatever I'm doing to go do that. Because, you know, it's getting warmer outside. We don't want them to sour in the southern heat of the summer. and which it hasn't really even been that hot, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But you gotta get it done either way. Wow, it's really bad. The items are just kind of be lacking. I don't know what I'm even talking about when it comes down to the southern heat thing, because we've barely had any southern heat yet. I think we had like one day, maybe two, where it was like 86. But that was like the high. What we got? Dude, come on. You gotta know what you're doing. You know, I'll take it. This is actually pretty good. The damage is just abysmal. Okay, we can do this. Okay, I will take this boss. Now, of course, my first boss is just like a non-flying enemy to deal with my item that helps whenever you have like a flying or a non-flying enemy. Hey, but his maggots, they'll be done for. Are those maggots or are those silkworms? I think silkworms are the blind ones. I'll always take the wire coat hanger. That is such a good item. Is that my shadow? Wow. Okay. Anything? I don't really want to go to the shop. Okay. If I get 2 cents, I'll go. All right. But I've also heard Luke discussed fast food. Now, by no means is fast food good for you, and that's very true. But I feel like on the odd occasion that it is, such as Subway, it's great. I'm in the same boat as Mr. Kellum. I believe Subway is the greatest. My dream build is like Subway sandwich with Arby's curly fries and a pineapple mango smoothie from the Mac and Donald. That's what I want. However, I didn't want this. Die? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. I feel like that's the good stuff. I don't know if Luke talked about it in his video, but I'm a bit particular on my Subway ordering habits. I like everything to be pretty precise, you know. I don't know if he's told the cucumber story, but there's like a whole episode for him right there. Luke, tell the cucumber story. Am I gonna tell it? No, I gotta keep you on edge. That's Luke's content now. So, yeah, your Subway, it has to be perfect. I feel like my only complaint with Subway is sometimes they're a little heavy-handed on the sauce, but who cares? Like, they're not even making like minimum wage. Yeah, like it's Subway. Like, they don't care. I don't care. I just want a sandwich. But you know, sometimes there's just a little much mayo. Other than that, I'm gonna take this. Other than that, I feel like Subway's up. They're like an S tier fast food. What's another S tier fast food? I feel like Chinese takeout. That's pretty S tier. Honestly, I feel like good takeout is better than Subway, but Subway is just cheap and efficient, and I can have it made my way fresh every day. And they had a pedophile as their spokesperson. I mean, what's better than that? Okay, so there's probably several things better than that. But it was a funny joke back in like, what, 2011? Is that when that happened? 2014? I don't know. Fat bats, why were you at it? If I'm not mistaken, I think Fat Bat has like as much health as a Gurgling. I'm not sure though. It's very possible I'm talking out of my ass there, but that's possible. It seems like it. Alright. Finally. Wow. Even better. So there's this is an item called My Shadow. It spawns these guys. They're worthless. Come on. You know the range be suffering. Not even gonna deny it. Give me a key. You wouldn't do this. I finally have enough like cash to do this. Let's see. I know I could get rid of the push pin because I now have like infinite tiers that do this. The penetration tiers. Oh, come on, give me a key. But I don't know. I kind of just don't want to make the backtracking for it. Who knows though? Hello. 2 items. Okay. Well, this was a letdown. Wow. Keep the items bad, I suppose. I'll take both of these though. Okay. Well, let's see. I just got mom's purse, so now I have like no excuse but to take this. Like I can hold 2 trinkets, why not do it? Do these go through the wall? I feel like they do. I don't know. Yeah, they kinda do. Why are they so fast? Why are they so fast? Oh my. Get rid of you. Grab that. It's a chub. What a great boss chub is. I remember back whenever like I first started getting into this game, I was pretty young. Don't know how young I was, but it was pre-rebirth, definitely. It was like a while pre-rebirth, actually. It was a lot. But remember I made up like my own concept bosses, and I kind of went up like the Monster 2 idea and Spundo the Monster 2 idea, and I created a boss called Techno Chub, which would have just been like the worst boss ever. And I wonder if Luke remembers it, but I showed it to him just on like some plain notebook paper. I drew Techno Chub, and it was like Chub, but half of the face was like a metal plate, and he had like a brimstone technology laser that instead of like, you know how like he usually gives birth to the other silkworms, maggots, silkworms, I don't know, I can never tell. Usually he gives birth, he would just shoot out like a laser, and it would spin around the screen, not too different from the frail. Oh yeah, it would have been terrible. But you know, I hate that. But you know, they gave us the matriarch, and that's all we need with Chub variations. We need no more. Because the matriarch is just, like I said, I don't own Afterbirth Plus, but you know, I've definitely played Afterbirth Plus before on, you know, the PC. I've fought the matriarch quite a few times. Not ideal. Just not an ideal boss in the game The Binding of Isaac. Alright. So I think we're doing kind of rough. We might need to hone in on our gameplay here for just a second. Just a second we might need to. Because this is insufferable. I think we got like 1 damage up. Just 1. So I'm pretty sure like I don't know if I think Dead Onion like might be a damage up. It seems like it, but I think that's just because like it's chilling on them longer. Besides that, we're rolling like oh my god, we're rolling like plain stats. Wait, oh, there's the crunch. All right, We're rolling like first floor stats right now. What do we got? Nothing. Yeah, the luck up is not bad. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to complain about that. So yeah, we had some people in the comments the other day. That's pretty exciting. Getting the first comments on our YouTube videos. That's always fun. You know, we really like that. We enjoy that a lot. I think communicating is a very good way to have the audience be working well with the creator. And you know, whatever you guys want to see. I have to kill the black guy first before I can kill the white guy? I'm guessing. Yeah. Really? Oh. I feel like that's how we make good content happen. Are we making good content happen? I don't know. People have told us we're keeping up the good work. And you know, that's flattering, but is it true? Who's to say? Come on, come on. Give me something tasty. Bingo. I'll take Pupilla Duplex. Oh yeah. So not a damage up, but a tier size up. Is that a good way to put? Okay, listen. You can't really tell because I have the dead onion, but usually it turns your tiers into like a banana crescent shape. So that's kind of the deal we're missing here. Kind of missing a detail. Take a pill, pretty fly. We'll go with that. What do we got down here? Nope. You're dead. Okay. You know, Pupilla is actually... This is actually a superb pick. You know, that's the thing. You never want to talk about how good something is, because you're bound to run into an enemy that's very close to death upon talking about how good you're doing. Skeleton key. Now, if you don't know what a golden key does, it simply just makes it to where the world is your oyster, locks are no more, keys are free for the whole floor, you lose it going down to the next. Alright, let's see what we have in this room. Got a nickel. Got a joker card. Okay. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. We'll get rid of you. There's our penny. Let's run to the shop. What am I looking for in the shop? Don't know. Chaos, maybe? Pay to win. I'm lazy. Mom's bottle of pills. Is this Dink Depth's 1. So we have no reason to do that. Bomb. I have not checked at all, but like maybe. Yeah, I didn't think so. Grab our battery. Okay, you know, I'm gonna save this charge for the deal with the devil, because we do have this joker card. See what we got going on. Nope. Give me that. You will die. Okay. So yeah, you know, besides all that, I'm wondering how you guys actually doing. Oh, is that Luke texting? Nope, that's Andrew. Besides all that, how's everything going? You guys enjoying the channel yet? Should we go ahead and give up? Whatever you think, please tell us. We'd like to know. I know I've already said that once, but you know, talking is hard. Yeah, that's such an interesting concept that this kind of video exists, where it's just like one dude talking to himself for 40 minutes while he plays a game that he's been playing like literally forever. It's so strange, but at the same time, it's revered. I feel like people really enjoy this type of content, and that's cool by me if they do, because I like making it. I just wish I was an interesting person and I could like talk better. What do we got? Okay. Here's what we do. Grabbed a snack. We fight Krampus. A lump of coal could actually be pretty huge here. It's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Gotta take those hits. Gotta take. I mean, I just watched a dude speedrun Cuphead in 23 minutes. Insane. I can barely make it past like the first 3 bosses. Let's see. This man should be very close to dying. So it's not what we wanted in the slightest. But we'll reroll it. A very small damage up. I'll take it. I'll take it any day. Anything left for us on this floor? Nah? Okay. Okay. Here's where we're at. We're not making it to the mom fight. I mean, yeah, we're making it to the mom fight. We're not making it to the hush fight. No. One more time. We're not making it to boss rush. There we go. Boss rush is out of the window. However, I just don't know what I was supposed to do there. I just had nothing going for me. Boss rush is just completely out the window. The time limit's already ran up. But I feel like we could pull this off. We could... Oh my god, why are these enemies so beefy? Can we talk about real quick? This is just a terrible room. You know, I'm not a game designer. Well, take that with a grain of salt. For those who know about it and those who don't, there was a game Luke and I worked on there for a while called Captured. We worked a lot on that game. And ultimately it was just genuinely too difficult. Just could not pull it off. I think our aspirations were bigger than our skill set, is a good way to put it. I don't know. There's a tiny part of us that, like, with everything we do, whether it be music or YouTube or whatever, we could build a team of people to come and do Captured with us. Everything in Captured is very strategically planned out already, like down to like the absolute micro millisecond of every second of the game. It's ready. It just has to be made. Unfortunately, something we do not have the power to do. Give me your life key. We just do not have the power to do that at this time. One day will Captured come out? Yeah. Heck, we'll probably do a wow, this room again? I had like literally no use for this, but I'm just curious. Oh, nice. That's interesting when you're playing a game like this for so long. So, I'll tell you, I've been playing this game so long, I used to think the bad trip pill, like, meant Isaac fell down. Yeah. Like, I was like, well, they didn't add the animation for him falling down, probably just because, you know, it's like what, like 2 dudes making the game? Because, you know, I was playing during, like, Rat the Lamb back then. I think, like, once Rebirth rolled around, I was like, okay. I understood the concept of why the bad trip pill took a heart. I used to think like, wow, that must have been a really bad trip, like a grandma falling down or something. It'd take like an entire heart of health? Man. But now I understand this is like a spiritual bad trip from a hallucinogenic drug. And Isaac, shame on you. You're like, what, 3? 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did one of those die? Did one of the slidey pokey... I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Did one of those blocks die? What the hell was that? A super bandage. What an item. That'd be a pretty fun playthrough. Meat Boy. I probably wouldn't finish it. The thing about me and Meat Boy, I beat Meat Boy one time, and then I'm just like, alright, I did it. I don't gotta do it again. I don't know, it's a superb game though. My favorite soundtrack of like any game ever. I know, besides maybe Captured. I'm just kidding. Literally, Captured has nothing on the Super Meat Boy soundtrack. Or, you know, Binding of Isaac soundtrack, the original one, for Wrath of the Lamb. Oh, it was so good. It was perfect. So this run's taking a little longer than I anticipated. Probably due to the whole, fact that we're not really doing that great of damage. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Dark Matter, Fear Shot, it was a good damage up. But I think it's like 0.58 is the damage up from Dark Matter. Don't quote me on that, but like I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think I might have gotten hit once on this fight. I'm actually kind of pleased with that. What? Okay. You know, it goes back to the rule. Edmund McMillan, he installs a camera into each one of his games. And as soon as you're like, hey, I'm doing good, the camera's like, okay, initiate the bullshit. And then you're fucked. You just can't do anything. Oh, I should use that for Deal with the Devil. Okay, we're just gonna try and speedrun to the boss room, because I really do not like the womb. The womb is probably my least favorite floor in the game, because like, it feels like I'm working towards nothing. Like obviously I'm trying to get to Mom's heart, but like there's nothing interesting about it. Like, you know, that's a good example. Like, oh my god. So, I didn't know they could shoot their bullets before they even appeared. But with like all the other floors, like you have like an item room and a shop to look forward to. But this is just like 2 floors of nothing. I just do not like it. The art, however, is epic. I just remember think that the Wrath of the Lamb music for the I used to think the Wrath of the Lamb music for the womb was like the saddest thing ever. And, you know, it was. It's pretty sad music. But this game has such a good soundtrack. Not to like, I'm not harking on this game's soundtrack by any means. But the predecessor's soundtrack was just easily greater in every regard. Like, not even a competition. It was just better. Okay, come on. Yeah, thank you. Like, I don't know. I don't think too small. I don't think anything will ever beat, like, playing it for the first time and it's hearing the little like stingers are really good, like the doom dum 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 bum bum when you like start the game and go into the basement, or like the doom 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 when you enter the devil room. Just like little things like that. But I'm not harking because like this game has great stuff. Like the Mom's Heart music is really good, but no song will ever beat the original Blue Baby theme, My Innermost Apocalypse. That song is absolutely crazy. I love like the little synthesized xylophone part. I guess those little doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo. Honestly, it's so good. I'm probably just gonna link it in the description just so you can go hear it. And I will link both the regular version from the game and the 8-bit version that Luke and I listened to forever. What do we got? Cool. Nice. Yay. All worth it. Let's go on down. Okay. I'll screw this. Yeah, good night. Oh, really? You're gonna persist to live. You're done for. Don't need to go that way, just gotta go down. If I still had my my Flash version of Isaac on my MacBook, I would definitely do like just a random episode every now and then of just like Wrath of the Lamb Isaac. It's so much harder than this version. Like good lord, it is so much harder. I feel like I win on this one, like maybe like half the time I win. Like out of like 4 runs, I'll win 2 of them. That sounds about right, you know. But then like on that one, it was like 0.33 I'd be winning. Ooh, this is a free devil deal item. I forgot my bombs were a damage dealing facility. Go ahead and hit that. You're donezo. Boom. Oh, a damage up. A damage up. I didn't even know these were in the game. I thought they removed them. I hate having like huge tiers that do like 65 damage. It's like, okay. It's like a false sense of security. I don't know what the rate of tiers are doing, like the rate of fire, but like we're doing something here. You know what's really interesting to me? Little kids' birthday parties. And I don't mean like little kid is in like 8. I mean little kid is in like, as in like a year. Or like 2. I feel like the first birthday party should be held at around like 5. 4 if the child like obviously is like higher functioning cognitively. Because there's just something about being at a little kid that could have been really nasty. Being at like a little kid's birthday party, we're just like, okay, they're never gonna remember this or care. They care probably just about as much as I do. Like they probably just like, why are all these people here? Why is Grandpa busting out the Jaeger in the basement right now? They're probably wondering stuff like that. They're not like, oh wow, it's the day of my birth. I've been on this earth for 1 year. I comprehend this event fully. It is the greatest moment of my life being here for 1 year. I'm very excited. They're probably just like, man, I kind of want to watch the baby channel right now and get like something to eat. And then like they give them like the cute little like smash cakes, and I feel like you know, I feel like they have a good time with that. But yeah, 30 minutes, that didn't happen. That's over. That's no longer in their memories. They now want to watch the baby channel and get something to eat. No longer are they interested in the smash cake. I don't mean this to be like a Debbie Downer. I just don't really get it. Maybe I'll get it one day. Maybe it'll click. Maybe I'll be like, oh, makes perfect sense now. I now understand why I had to sit there for 6 hours and watch this infant do nothing and wish I was doing literally anything else at that time. One day I hope the wisdom is bestowed upon me to understand the event that is a child's birthday party. Now if you're like 7, dude, birthday parties are the shit. Have your like your friends over, or like no. So we had like this establishment here, and I don't know if you guys have picked up on this yet, but here at Aota, we live in buttfuck nowhere, like the middle of absolutely. We're like in just the center of North Carolina. There's just nothing to do here. Absolutely zero things to do, especially if you're like our type, like you know, like the artistic nerdy type. Like, you know, if you're like a truck and mud kind of guy, there's some fishing docks, there's some mud holes here and there, but there's really nothing to do if you're like an artistic kind of guy. However, if you're like 8, and this is no longer a luxury that the 8-year-olds in this area will have, but there was a magical place known as the Funstation. That's right, you heard right, folks. It was so fun, its name was a compound word, with fun being one of the words that was compounded. It was the station to have fun. What was there? Honestly, I don't know if I can tell you what all was at the Funstation. What I do know, they had like a big jungle gym, kind of an essential. They had like a let's see, big jungle gym. They had like a very small batting cages area. As interesting as that sounds, it was like an indoor batting cages. Yeah, that was there. That was definitely there. I remember that now. So they have the indoor batting ranges, and those are pretty popular. You know, people liked those. My favorite thing in the entire Funstation, and this is super niche, and I don't know if Andrew even experienced the Funstation since he's from Colorado. He's not really from around here when he was like little. I don't know. He might know of it. I don't know if Andrew and Luke will even know much about this. There was like one game, and it was like near the jungle gym. Like maybe like 14 feet away from like the benches where the parents sat at the jungle gym. Is that Joker card? Oh, I'd love to take Guppy's tail. Fuck it, I'm taking it. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm gonna die. But I don't know if they experienced it, but it's like 14 feet away from the benches where the parents sat for the jungle gym. And oh, I also forgot to mention that 3000 was in the name. Yeah, the Funstation 3000 was the official name. Somebody sat down and was like, that's it. That's what we're calling it. How do I feel about that? Listen, I'm not one to judge. I'd love to take Tiny Planet, but it would be career suicide. Oh, look how cute that damage up was. We're now doing 86 damage. But it was a little game, and it was truly the worst game in all the Funstation. It was really bad. Like, it was like broken, but I loved it. It had like a fist. I don't know if this is like it almost looked homemade, like somebody made it in their garage. It's like this thing sounds and looked like an SCP. So it had like a little conveyor belt that came by with ducks on hinges and a little fist with a button, and you would hit the button and you'd punch the ducks to knock them over. And really, I hate this. And you'd punch the ducks to knock them over. And I just, dude, that was the shit. I don't know what was so great about it, but there was just something about punching those ducks. I don't know if it was like I liked watching like the little mechanical arm swing to go punch the duck, or you know, I'll look it up before I post this, and if I can find like a video of like someone playing one of them, I'll put it in the description. I really hope I can. Dude, that game, I don't know what the hell it was. It costed 1 token. Everything else costed like 2 to 4. This game costed 1 token, and I would go to the Funstation for like a friend's birthday party and just be slamming those ducks, bro. So this room is probably going to be the end of us, but I would just be slamming on them. But yeah, the Funstation got closed down. Rip. I'll sum up the story real quick. Funstation got closed down because the funds could not keep it afloat. It was no longer the Funstation, it was the financially unstable station. It then got replaced by a pool hall, which remained for approximately a month, which then got broken into. And I do not want to restart. No, I don't have time for 2 episodes. Which then got broken into, and they couldn't keep it afloat either. So now it's just a giant, empty, vacant building with the old faded sign of the Funstation 3000 remaining there. Either way, hope you enjoyed the episode. That has been Ayoda, well, not Ayoda, but just Keyboy Philip playing The Binding of Isaac, episode 3, Rip the Funstation. I'm out.